All right, here we go. Back on the grind, locking in for the big 2026. What up, Hoppy? Hopefully, my mic is not picking up any noise in the background. If it is, I apologize. There's a thing I'm trying to download. I had to download a new update for it, and it should fix that. It's almost done, though. I love how everything waits to update, like, literally right when I need it to be done. It takes, like, 10 years. Ridiculous. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see. Got that up. Let's swap over. Is it not even recognizing it? Hang on. Apologize for the issues at the moment. Bro, it's not even gonna freaking recognize this app unless I restart my OBS. Oh, yo. Imagine. I think I'm literally okay. I mean, we could just run with it like this. Not a big deal. Hopefully you guys don't hear any background noise, but anyways. But yeah, they added Fallout to Call of Duty, which is not really surprising. It was only a matter of time before they did that, but honestly, I'm just here more so to play and, you know, hang out. I'm gonna grind camos, but like I don't really care that much, to be honest. Don't really care that much. But yeah, it's been interesting couple weeks. Apologize for the break, the absence. Mans is playing Peak Ops 7. Oh, dude. Of course. What up, Impla? Greatest game ever made. I guess you're a big Black Ops 7 fan. Big Peak Ops 7 fan. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just playing it just because, like, I don't even... Like, even though I think that zombies and multiplayer is, like, pretty decent in this game, I actually, like, just don't care anymore. Like, I literally just do not care about Call of Duty at this point in time. But that kind of brings me on to my little announcement for this stream, which is, like, you know, I was kind of, like, going back and forth on, like, do I want to, you know, do... like zombies? Do I want to do like, you know, kind of focus on the horror stuff, like the horror games and whatnot? I'm gonna be honest, I got ADHD brain rot, so here's what we're doing for 2026. All right, we're gonna focus on consistency and we're gonna focus on putting the grind in, but I'm just gonna play whatever. Some games may not be for you, that's all right. We're just gonna play whatever. Focus on the fun, focus on putting the work in. Well, work in quotes. So, yeah, right now we're going to play BO7. But soon I'm going to... I haven't decided what yet. I thought about Liza P. Because I still need to play that. You know, because that's, like, apparently the best Souls-like or whatever. Still haven't really played it for more than, like, 2 hours. I thought about that. Or I thought about going back and playing Elden Ring Night Rain on stream for the first time. I'm not sure yet. But next big release for me that I will be streaming. It's probably not a game for you guys or everybody, but like I said, it is what it is. It's going to be Code Vein 2. I'm really looking forward to that at the end of the month. I would say expect a lot of Souls-likes, because those are my favorite kinds of games. And if I'm going to start streaming whatever, then you're probably going to see a lot of Souls-likes. But I'm just going to play whatever. If I get in a horror mood, I'm going to play some horror games. If I get in a action mood, I'm going to play action games. If I decide, hey, I want to dabble back in multiplayer again, play some online multiplayer games, we're going to play that. I'm just going to focus on putting the grind in and not overthink it. Simple as that. So... you know, we're probably gonna, of course, run some, like, make some compilations, videos, turn the streams into videos, and do shorts, all that stuff, but, yeah, mostly just gonna be grinding. See, I followed your path, stopped playing zombies, start grinding Let's Plays too, feel you, is what I'm saying, yeah. Yeah, I really have, like, some brain rot ADHD, like, I'm so back and forth. And I think that, like, when I was thinking about, ooh, let's focus on playing horror games, it was because I was really into that at the moment. But, like, I'm gonna be honest, once I got to, like, Silent Hill 3, like, I'm not saying I'm not gonna play Silent Hill anymore, but once I got to that, I was like, do I really want to, like, play all these? So, you know, I might play more of them, but, like, just cramming nothing but horror games in, like, nah. I need to not box myself in. Like Hoppy said, just do what's fun for you. If I just am consistent, I just have fun, you know, it'll all be good. And if there's a game that comes out and I play it, then, and it blows up, I do really well off that, then we'll play more of it if that's what I want to do. But I'm not going to overthink it. I'm not going to overthink it this year. I'm just going to put the work in. That's what I want to do for this year. But anyways, enough yapping about that. Hopefully your grind's been going well, Impla. We leaving John Bernthal behind 2025. Maybe I got a haircut. Definitely look more. Dang. Played Code Vein probably. Yeah, it's I played Code Vein when it came out in 2019, and it was probably one of my favorite Souls likes. The next one's supposed to be like open world, like Elden Ring, so it should be interesting. And, you know, like, part of the reason I was, like, not wanting to stream everything is because inherently I do think that streaming elevates some games, but I also think it kind of makes some games less fun. Not that it's not fun, but I think that there is sort of, like, a back and forth. But, honestly, I don't care. I'm going to play at my own pace, stream at my own pace. Well, I'm going to try to stream a lot, but, you know what I mean. And, of course, keep up with chat while I can, but for some games I might want to focus more on the story, but I'm not going to overthink it. We're just going to play some video games for 2026. Just play Oblivion Remaster, ultra graphics settings. Game is beautiful. Highly recommend it. I played it when it came out for a little bit, but I did not finish it. How long have you been playing? I just started. Why did I have to put Fallout in? I don't mind that. I mean, I think Fallout's fine for a crossover. If it isn't, then it needs to be updated. Play Oblivion Remastered for about 4 hours so far. Yeah, I do think I will probably... So, like, I'll just go ahead and say it, Saw Dog, buckle up. Everything's back on the menu going forward. Red Dead is possible now. There is a possibility that I will stream Red Dead, okay? It's a possibility. It's back on the menu, boys. I don't know when, but it's on the menu. Lucky I'm going to town. I'll join back in a minute. It's all good. Black Ops 2 Origin Solo Easter egg. Back on the menu. I don't care anymore. I'm not going to box myself in. Okay? If I feel like playing something at a certain time, we're going to load it up. Going to be sharing Red Dead 2 at some point. Maybe Red Dead 1. I'm hyped. Yeah. It'll be interesting. I'm definitely... I'll check it out eventually. And, you know, I'm not going to, like, force myself to beat games I don't want to beat, obviously. But if I get into it, we'll play. And if not, we'll move on. Is what it is. But yeah, anyways, I've yapped about that enough. 2026, we're gonna lock in. 2026 is gonna be a great year for everybody. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Right now, we're just gonna play some zombies. You know, it is what it is. I guess we'll play on the Cosmodrome. Actually, wait, how do you... I don't even know if Impla knows this, because I don't think he plays the game anymore, but how do you get PAP on this map? I played this one time and could not for the life of me find the PAP. Where the heck is the pap? BO7 menu looks like a game showcase when the game isn't finished, so they're just showing off the roster of characters. Yeah, and dude, like, I know that, like, Steam is, like, the minority of players, but, like, yesterday when the new update came out, it was, like, 30,000 people playing, which is insane. Like, BO7 is the deadest Call of Duty of all time. Do we ban Ozempic then, Empla? Do it. 2026 looking up. We got Lucky playing Red Dead. It might happen. It might happen. It very well might happen. Because now that I'm just gonna play whatever, I got a lot of things I want to get to. No idea. I haven't dropped since the weekend Astra Malorum dropped. Ooh. I haven't even done the Easter egg yet. I missed out on the early calling card. It is what it is. It is what it is. Also, I just want to ask real quick, can you guys hear my fan in the background? It shouldn't be an issue for next stream, but no? Okay. Good to hear that. There's usually a software I have with my microphone that like has noise cancellation. I had to re-download it, and I can't apply it for this stream, sadly. Very, very slightly I can. Okay. Yeah, it won't be a problem next stream, but I can't apply that new update until I close the OBS software, and I don't feel like doing that. So, noise cancellation is goated. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to get the PAP on Cosmodrome. But you know what? We're going to run it anyways. We'll figure it out together. Actually, let me look it up before I get in here. Let me see if there is even a PAP on this. Is there a PAP machine on... What did they call this map? Zarya Cosmodrome? There is not a PAP. So they just didn't have a PAP for this map. Okay. So we're playing this one. We're playing this one. Curious to see what it's going to be like running the frickin' power armor in zombies. I wonder how bulky my dude's going to be in game. The only thing is the voice lines are going to suck because this guy is like my least favorite character in the show. No offense to him, but he's just, you know, he's there. I actually liked Heroes No Path for Survival map. Yeah, I mean, I see what they're doing. It's not bad, it's just, I think it's kind of weird that it's Cosmodrome that doesn't have the PAP. Especially after we had 2 maps with PAP. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold up. How do I change the... I'm gonna have to change my controls. Hang on a second. Oh my god, wait. I'm gonna have to change my controller. Dude, I got a new controller for Christmas, and it's the, like, Pro controller for the PlayStation or whatever. Why is my screen refresh rated? What is happening? This thing is, like, absolutely terrible on PC right now. It's literally, like, malfunctioning. I'm gonna have to change controllers. Hang on a second. Also, I don't know why we're, like... did it change all my settings? See, why does COD do this, man? I don't even remember if I was playing 4K or 1440p. I don't even remember. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna have to change my controller though. Hang on. Okay, now I gotta change my settings back. Yes, I play on that. Don't judge. Okay, why is it freaking... What is happening? Dude, there's actually something wrong. This is why I exclusively play COD on console for modern games. Yeah, I don't blame you. I actually started, like, going back and just focusing on, like, buying physical games on console, mostly playing on there. I don't blame you one bit. Oh, it's because I'm on mouse. That's why. Okay, that frame rate is terrible. I don't think I was playing at 4K. Maybe I was. Honestly, I don't remember. Whatever. We're going to keep it on 1440p. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I think the controller would be fine. I think it was the fact that I had the aiming input on mouse that was screwed up. Anyways, I celebrated COD collabing with Fallout by buying, downloading every Fallout game ever made to my computer and deleting. Yo, W. Yeah, I didn't... The only reason I got this, like, Fallout collab thing is because I still haven't used any of the COD points from when I bought the game originally. Like, I was not actually gonna, like... I'm not spending any more money on this game, period. It's just not gonna happen. Like, the initial price, that's it. Because, like, with BO6, I was sort of like, well, I need to buy the battle passes every season. But what ended up happening is I wouldn't even finish them, and it would be an absolute ripoff. I'm not doing that again. Like, it is what it is. Apparently Dyson sells headphones. Dude, I need to get a new fan. I had a little one that I used to help with, you know, the cooling while I was streaming, and it broke the other day. Now, thankfully, it's been somewhat cold, so it's not a big deal, but, like, summertime without that, I'm cooked. Absolutely deep fried. I'm gonna come back to beat every Easter egg, and then I'm gonna do all the relics at some point. Other than that, I ain't even touched the game. Yeah. Well, like, I haven't even messed with relics yet because I beat Ashes and then didn't interact with the box. So I can't even do anything with the relics, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know. This, like, I think this game is kind of proof that I'm just, like, completely burnt out of Call of Duty. Because, like, I came into this game wanting to hit it hard because I do think that it is the best one in a while. Not that that's a high bar, but I just don't care. Like, I'm so burnt out of live service games. I'm so burnt out of multiplayer. Like, I've wanted to play Ark Raiders as well, but, like, I don't care. Like, I just don't want to play those games. I feel like they're a waste of time right now. And, I mean, this game doesn't even freaking work. Where's the last zombie? I don't know. Oh, he's up here. What are you doing up there? And, like, this is the only, like, COD where... Well, actually, hold on. Let me check my... Can I check my settings midstream? Because you were saying it's blurry. It's about the same. Unfortunately, the internet's still kind of rough. Wish I could get better internet. Wi-Fi, man. I think it's both of ours, to be honest. I think, like, my internet's not amazing for streaming, sadly, and, you know, I guess your internet's cooked. But, no, this is the only COD Zombies game. I don't know if you've had this problem, Embla. This is the only one where I get massive connection issues while playing by myself. Like, I know that, obviously, they're always online now. But, like, literally, the amount of matches where... like 30 minutes in, an hour in, it just like becomes unplayable. Like, I don't even know what's happening. It's like the game just stops working. I don't know if it's a PC thing or what, but if it keeps doing it, I'm just stop playing the game forever. Yeah, maybe my Wi-Fi is great. However, my wires in my apartment are connected to every other apartment. Maybe if anyone is downloading it, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just... Like, to me, multiplayer... Like, now that I've not been playing multiplayer live service games, they just feel so... I hate to use the word, but just slop. Literally the exact same issue on PS5. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is.
I've got you.
Stopped playing MP live service competitive as a whole about 6 months ago. Never been happier. I agree. I agree completely. Like, I've been having so much fun just going from one single player game to the next. Like, I don't know, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'll, like, never, you know, play multiplayer anymore or anything, but, like, only if it really interests me. And hey, the nice thing is now that I'm just gonna play whatever, you know, I'll stream it, and if I really enjoy it, then I play it consistently. But I just have no desire for any of that right now. Popping back in for a minute. What up, Saw Dog? Got a game recommendation for you if you're interested in new ones. Let's hear it. I've been trying to play a lot of new stuff as much as I can. You know it's me, right, Lucky? Yeah, your name's, says your name's Sawyer Smith Q8B. Literally about to die right now. It's insane. Have you looked into Guns Gore? I have not yet. Is that the game you were streaming that one time? Infamous? Oh yeah, the Infamous series. Yeah, I remember I played Second Son a little bit when it first came out, because like I remember the early PS4 days, like you just played what was out. It was kind of nice. Infamous 1 and 2 could be streamed through PS Plus. Well, yeah, well, I've got a PS3 and it's no issue for me to hook it up and play on there. But yeah, I might play them eventually. They're not like 100% my kind of game, but to be fair though, like there's a lot of games I've played in the past couple years that I thought I wouldn't like that I ended up really loving, so I could probably check it out at some point. I'm working on the Platinums right now. I got a PS3 to play them. Infamous 2's best one by a long shot. Nice. I know a lot of people like them. There's that one series that people don't really talk about on PS3 that I've thought about playing. Resistance. I don't know if you ever heard about those games, but I thought about playing them. They look pretty cool. Map looks dope, but dark. Yeah. Yeah, BO7 is like the darkest freaking zombies game I've ever played. Like, you can't really change the brightness if you have HDR on. It's ridiculous. Like, it's so dark. Wii is peak, yeah. Inherited the Wii. Ooh, good stuff there. You can play GameCube games. Yeah, the Wii's basically a GameCube. Like, I don't think the hardware is different at all. I think it's the exact same hardware. Thing about the games aren't your thing. When you stop playing live service MP games, you start to realize how few games you have and start to... Well, that's the thing, though. Like, I agree, but, like, I have so many games I want to play. So, like, I'm not saying I won't play Infamous, but, like, there's a lot I gotta get to. So. But, yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people really love those. Sonic Adventures on GameCube, yo. Good old Sonic. I remember I played Sonic all the time when I was little. For sure, I was just suggesting that message has nothing to do with the Infamous comment, more to do with you saying you've been... Yeah. No, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just like, you know, it's good to experiment sometimes. Minecraft, I thought, like, I'm 100% at some point I'm going to do a Minecraft playthrough on stream. It's going to happen. I don't know when. I haven't played him forever. But Lucky Trust stream Minecraft Stone Block 4 and Cobble mod. I don't even know what those are. Those mods. Minecraft Survival, yep. You got a ghoul? Bro got blown up by a creeper and knocked out. Minecraft horror mods are peak, yeah. I remember when I was young, like, I was trying to find, like, scary Minecraft maps. Seems kind of funny nowadays, but... The ghoul? Oh, yeah. He's definitely the best character for sure. I need to watch more of Season 2 of the show. I watched the first episode, but so much has happened the last couple weeks that I've just, like, had no desire to watch TV or anything. And, like, I wanted to play New Vegas while the show was going on. But I ended up playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33. And that took a long time. Way longer than I thought it would. But that game's definitely worth the hype. I'll be honest, though. I think my top 3 games of the year are completely tied. And, like, I really... As much as I love that game, like, AI Limit and Silent Hill F, absolutely adored them. Like, all 3 of those are just right there for me. Like, they're all equally my top 3. And Clair Obscur, of course, that being the 3rd. Like, all 3 of them. Loved them. Since you mentioned scary Minecraft maps... Kabumon is Pokemon, but Minecraft, those random caves, yeah, they're rough. Lucky you gotta do the new RE, absolutely, 100%. Haven't watched any. I keep getting recommended the games and show, but I just never got into it. I plan to now though, ordering the games in order. Yeah, I remember you did that Fallout 4 video a while back. 2025 is just a stacked year. Dude, it's insane. Like, I've listed all the games that I played in 2025. Like, actually beat. And, like, just 2025 games is a decent little list. But, like, including everything in 2025, old and new, like, it's, like, almost 30 games. Because, like, there were a lot of old games that I went back and played through and beat for the first time in 2025. But I think right now, my top 5 is, like I said, the 3 are pretty much tied. AI Limit, Silent Hill F, Clair Obscur. And then I would probably say Wu Chang, then Chronos, The New Dawn. That's probably my top 5 at the moment. Now, there's a lot of, like, Game of the Year contender games that I did not play. Like, Clair Obscur is the only, like, Game of the Year contender that I actually played this year. I didn't play Kingdom Come or Hollow Knight or Hades or whatever. Probably need to play him eventually, but... 2026, the chains are off. Absolutely. 2026 Unchained, just like Django. Lucky, you remember me telling... when I was telling you about me and my friend going to that old abandoned gas station? I do not, but I do remember that you and your friends get up to a lot of freaky business. Went back and took that 1930s newspaper that was on the counter. Dang. "1930s." That's your year saw? That's when he was born. He was born in the 1930s. Your decade, yeah. It's not stealing if it's abandoned. There was no trespassing signs. That's the spirit. So Unk for sure. Bro's the big Unk. Bro. I literally just got... Hey, can you guys move? Move out of my way. I need to take off the freaking double tap augment that does 0 damage sometimes. It's terrible with snipers, bro. Absolutely horrible with snipers. I had it on for all the other guns, but with snipers, it's dreadful. I'm just gonna turn Rampage off. I'm not really locked in enough to be doing this. Y'all like Ancient Egyptian? Yeah. Same. RV there yet? E33, Schedule 1, Peak, Doom, Dark Ages. Yeah, Doom was great. I don't know why a lot of people hate on Doom. I didn't get it. I played all the new ones. I thought Dark Ages was just as good as the others. My only complaint with Dark Ages was that it was not very content rich. Like, yeah, the campaign was the longest of the three, but like you're paying $70 for a linear campaign that you finish in 15 hours and never touch again. Like, that was my only complaint really with that game. Hollow Knight, Silksong, Megabomb, Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6 was good, but like, again, for me, multiplayer, I just don't care anymore. Oblivion Remastered, definitely want to play that more. Dispatch. Yeah, a lot of those indies are really, really good. There were a lot of big, like, good indie games this year. Oh, and KF3, yeah. I still need to play more of that, but I'm not, like, you know, it's not top priority. Bro, you not have Jug and just keep... Yeah, it's because I had the Armored Frenzy on. That's the only reason I didn't get flatlined. Most anticipated moment 2026 GTA. Oh, yeah, it's going to happen. I think they're, like, the rumor is that it's actually going to happen again. They're going to delay it again, which is not surprising. If they do delay it again, though, you know Activision's going to have the biggest sigh of relief ever. Because right now, if they don't delay it, it's launching next to Modern Warfare 4. GTA is 80% done, so it's getting released a few months early. Yeah, and I mean, I'm going to play GTA when it comes out, but, you know, again, it's not really, like, my most anticipated game. I think my most anticipated game of this year, honestly, I'd have to look at everything coming out again, but it's probably a Souls-like, I'll be honest. Like, literally at the end of January and early... Oh, actually, never mind, I know what it is. Even though... I literally have no idea what the game is going to be like, and it's probably not going to be as good as I want it to be because it's going to be a weird kind of game. FromSoft, Dust Bloods, obviously. Like, I don't even know what to expect from that game, but it's FromSoft, it's Miyazaki-led Game of the Year. Even if it's not my Game of the Year, it's still Game of the Year. My God, it's another MW? Yeah. But yeah, like, end of this month, we have Code Vein 2. Beginning of next month, we have Neo 3. Lords of the Fallen 2. Phantom Blade 0. So many good Souls-like games. So MD's gonna be so mad. Because he hates Souls-likes, and they're literally my favorite game, right? Like, game genre at the moment. So you're gonna see a lot of them. GTA The Boys gonna be peak. Want Red Dead 3. GTA 6 still better off than Elder Scrolls 6? Absolutely. Bethesda has really done a lot of damage to themselves. Where is that clown? I don't know. Todd made comments about the game coming out. Oh, yeah, you're just talking about when it comes out. Yeah, God knows when it comes out. But even when it does come out, like, they're kind of cooked, I'll be honest. Like, I don't think it's going to live up to the hype. Saw a dog getting freaky since MD's gone. What the heck just happened to him? I'm sorry, did I just nuke this guy? What just happened? How did I kill him in, like, 2 bullets? What? I don't even know, like, alright. I'll take it. Dog at this point just pulls someone out of ESO and releases ES6, yeah. Man, I remember when, like, a couple years ago, I was, like, all in on ESO, and I stopped. I've done that, like, 3 times. Like, there's been, like, at least 3 or 4 times where I'm like, locked in ESO and then I just quit. But last time I played by far the most. Just get banned out of nowhere, MD just sensed it. Yeah, what if he's here the whole time? He's here the whole time watching, like, undercover agent. But yeah, there's so much crap coming out this year. It's like, I mean, last year was stacked. This year is going to be just as stacked, if not more. Although I won't lie, if GTA 6 comes out this year, the Game Awards is about to be a snooze fest. Because unless GTA 6 releases completely broken, it's immediately winning Game of the Year. Like, we don't even have to guess. Been waiting or wanting a new Infamous game for 11 years. Every time Sony announced a new game, it's just another remaster of Last of Us. Tell me about it. MD is your designated FBI agent. He is. What up, Spindrift? How you been? MD's lurking in the shadows. Lucky Sevens, you're streaming again? I am. I'm back. How you been, Dino? Not buying MW4? Oh yeah, dude, like, I'm sorry, but I mean, I have no faith in that game. Like, people think BO7 is bad. Wait until Infinity Ward comes out yet again with a game that just completely disrespects the COD formula in every way. MD like that dude in Prison Break Season 3 down. Oh, Lord. Sorry I missed start. That's all good. No big deal, no big deal. Where's Ghost 2, bro? I'm telling you, I would much rather a Ghost 2 over an MW4. Ghost was overhated. Well, Ghost, the problem with Ghost was that it came out right after BO2. Like, Ghost by today's standards is a masterpiece. But, like, it followed up the greatest Call of Duty of all time. And it was, like, the first, like, kind of disappointment that we had. Which, I mean, I won't lie, the multiplayer maps were and still are abysmal. Now, here we go with the connection. Are you dual booting Windows or just use Windows? I mean, I'm not dual booting anything. What do you mean? I don't think. Dog, the only new franchise in COD to come out in the last 10 years is literally Vanguard. My God, you're right. That's crazy. Yeah, that's terrible. Liked back in the day, the campaign wasn't no BO2 but cinema. I thought the campaign was great. I still think it's got the best ending of any campaign, period. The fact that we'll never see the follow-up is big sad. The bad guys win, yeah. Dual booting is when you have two operating systems. Most people do dual boot to play games like COD and others. Yeah, I don't do that. That's out of my league. Ghost campaign was mad dumb writing wise, but I loved it. Yeah, I mean probably, but back then I didn't know. I didn't care. Bad guys never win, which they should in some scenarios because it's just kind of generic. Immediately took number one. Oh heck yeah. Brother, I'm cooking this bear. What is happening? Why is this bear getting cooked so bad? Are snipers that good against the bear? Homeboy was super villain. Oh, Rourke? Yeah, dude, that guy was crazy. That guy was crazy. Like, it made no sense that he was still alive at the end. But you know what? Like, nobody cared. I'll be honest. He's probably, like, honestly, he's probably my favorite COD villain. Because, like, yeah, you could say Makarov, you know, because he's been over multiple games. Yeah, you could say Menendez. That's very valid. But there was just something about Rourke that, like, he left such an impression in that one game. What up, MD? How you been? Ghost predicted the futures. Trump straight up just sent. Yeah. I heard about that, but somebody said that the Ghost took place in 2016, not 2026. But still. Bro, what is happening? The voice lines for this guy are terrible. Like, I knew that this guy was going to be terrible to play as. I just wanted the armor. Like I said, I don't really like this guy in the show. He's a nerd. He's like tweaking in the suit. Hello, Lucky. Hello, MD. How you been? How you been? Welcome to 2026, MD. Welcome, everyone, to 2026, the year of locking in. Start of 2026, one of the worst starts. Oh, trust me. I'm playing this just to get back in the swing of things. Like I said at the beginning of my stream, 2026, we're playing everything. Okay? I know I said, like, oh, I'm going to play horror. Well, ADHD got bored. I'll play it when I want. 2026, we're playing freaking everything. Everything is on the menu. Locking in. Point blank, period. Gotta make it happen. I've had a great start to 2026. I've had a good and a bad start. Like, I think for some stuff personally, like, it's been good, but then also, like, family and, like, it's been bad. So it's been a mixed bag, but I think this is gonna be a really important year, honestly. They even got real voice actors. I think these are just, like, lines from the show. I'm okay. Noise. Personally, it's crappy. I'm sorry to hear that. They can release any more maps on BO7? Yeah, I mean, I would... If they don't release any more maps at all for BO7, that's gonna be insane. They're acting like they want to go crazy with content to make up for, you know, like, to get people's trust back or whatever, but honestly, I don't see it happening. They've been real quiet. Yeah, Lucky, I haven't told you I officially proposed. I'm engaged now. Yo, W Empla. We'd love to hear that. Heck yeah, man. Happy for you. You're above most COD players. True. What did I say? The 3 things that sent you? Like, Vanguard's got 3 maps. Doing my chemistry work while watching this? Man. Building chemistry with the chat while working on chemistry. Haven't played COD in 2026 at all. Uninstalled COD, ended up getting engaged, new PC. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely a year of moving on. Moving on, letting bad habits die, doing something new, living a little. COD out here holding people back. True. That is kind of funny. How's the sniper? It's pretty good. Especially against the bears, lay insta kills for some reason. Living a little, flying a little, yeah. I haven't even played BO3. The big 26, trying to get back into shapes, too. Skills taking a hiatus until May. Man. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest. Like I said earlier in the stream, like, you know, COD, I just don't care. I don't care. I'm playing it just to play something on stream today, but soon we're gonna be actually, you know, playing stuff I want to play on stream. Not that I don't want to play this, but like, doing everything now, every game will be played this year. First game play is COD Zombies, only to get back in the swing of things. But yes, you make a good point. I haven't decided what I'm gonna play next yet though. Like I said, it's either gonna be like Liza P or it's gonna be Night Rain. But the thing about Night Rain is like I want to play it more, but like I don't know. Solo Night Rain's miserable. I don't know if I want any of that. Plus, I feel like it's kind of at the end now, jumping in late. I might just play Liza P, to be honest. I need to be playing that. But then again, with Code Vein coming out at the end of the month, it's like, do I want to play 2 Souls-likes back-to-back? Maybe not. We'll find something. I'll play it next week. Where Obama Mama, he been gone. I'd co-op stream Night Rain with you, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, co-op's about the only way to play it. Honestly, I don't even know what it's like solo. Imagine it's miserable. I have it on PC, though. I don't have it on PlayStation. And there's no crossplay, sadly. Bomb Yo Mama never coming back? Probably not. Is this the new meme? What's the new meme? Obama Yo Mama not coming back? I'll just fight again. I've thought about getting it on PlayStation just to have it physically, but since it's multiplayer only, there's no point. Or always online, I should say. I mean, Brain Rot? Yeah. Brain Rot's legal in 2026. Wait, Lucky, listen. I'm listening. I'm looking and listening. Guess I'll buy that. Gotta go, be back when I'm home. Alright. Got a recommendation? Let's hear it. Getting a good table into Word is so tedious. Bommy and Mama's in college, though. We're about to be a doctor like Dre. More medical and stuff. He's about to be a doctor like Dre, but, you know, more like medical. Owner in 2026? Maybe. Perhaps. I mean, anything goes in 2026. Anything. Okay, maybe not anything, but... Witchfire, it's like Remnant made Night Rain. I've heard of Witchfire. I think I thought about getting it at one point. Anything? Maybe. More like medical and stuff. Skinny Pete, that sounds like something he'd say. You play any factory building games? I do not. I used to be huge into building when I was young, like Minecraft, Halo Forge, any sort of map editors. You know, like I love that stuff, but not really anymore. You know what they say, you get old in creativity, imagination goes down the toilet. I mean, I guess I'm creative, but just in different ways. Play anything this year? Okay, play Dress to Impress on Roblox. Come on, bro. Yeah, you're right. Somebody should ask Queso what his game of the year is. Like, I would love to hear that, because literally all Queso plays like Poop Killer. Like his game of the year would probably be the most out there thing ever. The sniper's best to use? It is. Can't play Roblox on Linux. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this in my secondary. The I forgot what they called this in Fallout. The shish kebab. That's right. It's like one of the best melee weapons. Pretty cool they added into the game. Not very good though. Ban? Who are we banning? Every time I need a new game, I literally look at a list of Queso's games he's played, and that's how similar games we both like are. Literally play all the same games he does before he streams them? Really? Is this a blueprint or a weapon? This is a blueprint. The melee weapon is. I don't know for what melee weapon, but it's a blueprint for one of them. I think you get in the free tier, maybe? I'm not sure. Is it double XP? I don't know. It's not. I just have it turned on manually with the tokens or whatever. So you still playing BO7 MD? What gun is that? This is a sniper. I think it's the second sniper. Yeah. Noise. Anyone remember Arms Race from BO2? I do. Wasn't that the one where it was like, or no, never mind. That was multi-team. Never mind, I don't remember. I mean, I remember hearing about it, but I don't remember what it was. Wasn't it something to do with, like, the score streaks? Double XP or something? Prestige 7 or 8 now? Man. You should just become a Souls-like channel and change your name to Lucky Souls. Well, like I said, I'm going to play whatever, but you can expect a lot of Souls-likes. I'll probably end up leaning that direction. I'm not going to box myself in, but you're going to see a lot of them. I know MD loves that. MD just, he can't wait. End of the month, MD. Mark your calendar. January, was it 30th when Code Vein 2 comes out? Might even play Liza P before that. But hey, I might play Red Dead eventually. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Playing whatever is exactly a mindset I was praying for in 2026 on Chain. I got you. I know you definitely didn't want more Silent Hill. Which, I'm not, like, done with Silent Hill per se, but I'm not just going to box myself in. Which there is supposed to be a new Silent Hill coming out in like spring, but we don't know anything about it. No more boxes? Nah, we're getting rid of, we're leaving boxes in 2025. Listen, I'm listening. I've never played Souls-like before, unless Hollow Knight counts. From what I've heard, Hollow Knight counts. I've never played it. Well, I played the first one for a little bit, but I think it counts, mostly. It's like a Metroidvania Souls-like. You should unironically stream all the Souls games and replay stream. Just for MD? Yeah. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to boot up Elden Ring and show him how to beat the Tree Sentinel. Because the reason MD hates the Souls-likes is because Tree Sentinel cooked him, and he was like, this game's terrible. I'm going to do it just for him. Souls just suffering, not fun, dying a million times. I mean, like, it depends on the, like, there are easy Souls-likes. Not all of them are difficult. Like, AI Limit's my favorite one of 2025, and it's on the easier side. Tree Sentinel cooks everybody, yeah. Hollow Knight is listed as Souls-like. And I mean, there's a lot of Souls-likes now that have difficulty sliders, you know. It's just the FromSoft Souls likes or Souls games are probably never gonna do that. But they're worth it because they're the best ones. Can't get better than the OG. Bullying MD in first month of 2026. I'm not bullying you. I'm repeating what you told me once. I mean, look, let's be real. Like, he cooks everybody, like Impla said. Bro, Sentinel Island the game. Sentinel Island the game. Repeat it again, I missed it. Oh, talking about MD with the Tree Sentinel in Elden Ring. No, but you die a million times, yes, but when you finally defeat the boss... yeah, I mean, it depends, though. Like, I have a point where I'm like, I don't care, like, about overcoming the challenge anymore. I just want it to be done. Like, Malenia was that for me. And I will say, like, Kazan, even though I don't like it as much as Wu Chang or AI Limit because of the structure, I will say, out of every Souls-like I've ever played, Kazan, the bosses are hard as crap, but they're actually fun and not frustrating. So if you love bosses, play Kazan. Like, the final boss is crazy. I died so many times, but I wasn't, like, tweaking. Sentinel Island game would take the world by storm. I don't even know what that is. Or that should just be Far Cry 7. Far Cry 3 stream inbound. I'm gonna stream Red Dead 2, Far Cry 3 the same day, imagine. I've done some bosses around 70 plus times before I beat them, even if I'm not hyped to win. I've never gotten that much relief in any other game outside of Souls-like game. That's crazy. Most I've ever died to a Souls boss is Malenia. And to be fair with Malenia, I think I made it harder on myself because, like, once I didn't really care about, like, oh, you gotta beat it solo back then. So, like, once I realized how hard she was gonna be, about 10, 15 deaths in, I just started doing co-op, and bro, most of my teammates sucked. I died, like, probably 50 times. That's the most I've ever died, though. You're a good player, though. I'm crap at Souls-like games. I mean, you haven't been playing them as long as I have, though, so, you know. Like, for me, it's just experience. Like, I played so many of them, and I played them since 2016. So, like, I was terrible at first. Dude, I played half of Dark Souls 3 without knowing you could sprint. Like, when a friend came over and told me there was a sprint button, I was like, what now? You have to hold circle to sprint? What kind of garbage control system is that? Should play Ultra Kill? No, will not stop asking? No, it's fine. I didn't, my bad. I forgot to read your message. I will say, I'm going to try my best when I play these other games. But don't be surprised if I'm not on point with every message on some of these games coming out, because COD is brain rot. I don't give a crap about this game. I'm mostly here to read chat. I'll try my best to read chat, but on some other games, you know, I want to pay attention to the story. But I'll do my best. Cut me some slack, please. I'm with Father. He doesn't like Souls games. Father didn't say that he doesn't like Souls games. He doesn't like them as much as I do, and a lot of them make him mad and he quits. But I think he likes them. For my dad, it's like he wants to love, like, he loves the idea of Souls games. Like, he wants to play them, but if they're too hard or too unfair, then he doesn't want to, like, bully himself to complete it, which is totally understandable. Like Wu Chang. Like, he was loving Wu Chang. And I agree, it's one of my favorite Souls-likes of the year, but the bosses are really unfair. Like, a lot of them are really unfair. Like, poorly designed, you die in one hit, you know, just stupid crap, and he just gave up, and I don't blame him. I stand with Father. Yeah, it's not like he doesn't like Souls games, it's just he doesn't want to sit there and be stuck on every boss for 10 years. Want more brain rot? Hop on the Fortnite? Dang. Ultra Kill's few years old, but Fraud comes out tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna head out, my guy. Have a good stream, my man. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, Empla. Again, congratulations. 2026, leaving COD behind, automatically getting... Your life is getting so much better. I'm gonna be doing it too. It's probably last COD stream. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if it's the last one, but I probably won't play it again for a little while, to be honest. I'll be honest. Leaving COD behind, rebuffed. I'll force you to play Ultra Kill this year. Well, I don't know about that. We'll see. Sorry, now I'm leaving. Leaves COD, gains XP boost. True. Lucky next stream BO2. Guys, I just said I'm going to play what I want 2026. That doesn't mean I'm just going to start playing everything chat tells me to play. Like, it's on the table if I want to play it. But, like, you know. Like, I might, you know, Red Dead stream might happen eventually. Some other games might happen. But, like, I'm not just going to start taking chat requests, play those, nothing that I want to play. This isn't a democracy, chat. Okay? Not a democracy. You think it'd be a democracy if MD was owner? No. Same thing for me. No democracy. Did you catch me explain Sentinel Island? I don't think I did, sadly. If you like fast-paced FPS boomer shooters, Ultra Kill's the best game for you. I played a few. Like, obviously, the Doom games. I played a couple of the smaller ones. Like, independent boomer shooters. They're fine. They're fun little games. I do like them, but I don't know when I'm going to be in the mood to play another one. I remember I bought that game Dusk. It had a really cool vibe to it. It was right up my alley. BO2 Mob of the Dead 2026. Hey. You never know. Sentinel Island is in the big ocean below India with those humans. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the island you're talking about. Bro, what is wrong with the voice lines? They're so bad for this guy. Yeah, Sentinel Island crazy. They definitely gotta make a game over that. I like how with their collab skins, they literally don't even try. They just, like, take low audio files from the TV show and put it in the game and try to make it work. Actually, they don't even try. They just throw it in. Best Far Cry yet? I've not played all of them, but my favorite is still 4. I didn't play 6, but I know it's not really anybody's favorite. Don't try, just click apply, yeah. They gotta bring Gus Fring back for Sentinel Island, Far Cry 7, man. I can't believe they haven't made another one. But you know what? Ubisoft fell off, to be fair. Like, didn't they get sold to China or something after Assassin's Creed Shadows flopped? Like, bro, Ubisoft and, like, Activision tweaking. About time. Ubisoft is Ozer? Yeah, they are. Basically. Really gotta play 4? Yeah, you gotta play 4. If you love 3, you'll love 4. They're practically the same game, just in a different setting. Ubisoft tweet maxing? Yeah. They cooked. In Ultra Kill, you don't have to manage ammo except with the nail gun saw blade launcher. They just regenerate ammo. That's interesting. Is that like the only boomer shooter where you don't like have ammo pickups? Will YouTube move the heart button from the bottom right to the top in 2026? No. The only change they're gonna make is one that makes the platform worse. One day. Yeah, this is easily the best sniper. YouTube doesn't like us and wants to make our life worse. Yep, correct. OP sniper indeed. Probably also you have to hurt and kill enemies near you to heal because their blood heals you. I've heard a lot of good things about Ultra Kill. I'm not opposed to playing it, just whenever I get in the mood. You know, like if I get in the mood for a boomer shooter, yeah, I'll play it. Indeed, indeed. Far Cry 2? I haven't played Far Cry 2, actually. I didn't play 1 or 2 or 6, but I played all the others. I played 3, 4, Primal, 5. What was the other one? I played the Fallout ripoff one for like 5 minutes. I didn't play 6. Well, I did play 6 for like 5 minutes actually. I said it was too easy. You have to rank all of Act 1 and 2 and Prelude so you can fight Sisyphus. He's my favorite boss, also the hardest. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the game's great. I'll probably play it eventually whenever I get back in that mood. That's kind of the thing for me, though, is like realizing that I have brain rot and like I get into a mood and I really get into it and then I just like go to something else. That's why I need to just, you know, not box myself in this year. We just gonna play whatever. Okay, we're gonna play whatever your boy wants to play because, you know, I just need to have fun with it. Trust Unlucky DMC4 on PS5. Hey, that's a possibility. I'll say this because I didn't really think I'd ever play like a pure action game, and then like the end of last year, I played all the Ninja Gaiden games and really enjoyed them, except for 3. That game's terrible, but really enjoyed all of them. So like a pure action game, it's not off the menu. P was on purpose. Here we go. Autocorrect. F autocorrect. I thought maybe it wasn't on purpose because P rank. I've never heard of a P rank before, but thought about playing Final Fantasy 16 one day. Always looked interesting. It's another pure like action game. P stands for perfect. Oh, interesting. Surprised I didn't just go with like the typical S rank. You'll like it, one of my favorite games? Yeah, I probably will. That one's been out for a while. When they coming out with the next one? Or no, you said DMC4. They already have 5. I guess I was thinking 5's the new one, right? Isn't 5 the newest one, or is it 4? I just know the newest one's been out for a while. Maybe people... Okay. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, wow, it actually makes it gold, too. That's actually pretty funny. I might have to drink some water. You boys' throat's cooked. Having to get back in this streaming grind. Throat's cooked. I have 350 hours. Man. It's always crazy when I hear people say they have that much time played in a game that, like, doesn't artificially inflate your time. Like, that's how you know that people just love the game. Because, like, my most time played is, like, you know, 4,000 hours in Destiny 1. But that game is a live service game designed to suck your soul away. So, like, whenever I hear people that have that much playtime in a smaller game, I'm always very impressed. By the way, I got every gold badge and all the calling cards for the guns. Ooh. Or and the calling card for all the guns. Heck yeah. Are you going for the camos at all or no? Honestly, I don't blame you. Like, even though this camo grind is so much easier, it's really freaking boring doing the same headshot grind every year. No matter how much they nerf the grind, it is so boring doing these headshots. I'm literally only on this right now because it was just easy to hop on before I actually play a game that I like want to play. Like, I even said, like, oh, I'm gonna go for the camo this year. I don't think I'm gonna do it anymore. Like, I'm just doing it just cuz at the moment. Like, I just don't care. Have 100% ultra kill. It's very fun. Oh my god, that guy got folded. I do it, but I don't focus on any gun. It's got me in the mood to play Ultra Kill. F notes, I'm playing Ultra Kill now. Man. Rip the homework. We're playing Ultra Kill. Enjoyed the whole Borealis grind, but got so bored of BO6. Borealis. Which one was that? Was that MW3? Dude, this sniper eviscerates that guy. MWZ is real good, not gonna lie. I think for what it was pretty decent. I mean, obviously it wasn't round-based, but I actually liked it more than I thought I would. I liked it more than Vanguard, for sure. And honestly, like, in some ways, more than Cold War. Not fully, but, like, in some ways, yeah. I'm gonna ultra my kill till Sissy can't fist no more. Bruh. Who's up? Ultra and they kill. Every match felt unique. That is true. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, you don't really get that with, like, normal zombies. And honestly, now that you say that, that might be, like, part of the reason why, like, I just kind of a little burnt out. Is, like, you really don't get a different experience on a zombies match, like, from game to game. Unless you, like, go out of your way to do challenges. I never even really thought about that. It's a good point. So just I get the gun and play if I'm close. I'll make it because I got near to finish most of them because I had 3,000 kills. So most of them are almost done. Nice. I see what you mean. Yeah. It's not really fun doing this. You know? It's like... It's aight. I just hope that, honestly, I'm probably gonna have to get a new little fan. Cause, like, even though it's kind of colder now a little bit, like, bro, it gets so hot in my room. I can't believe my little fan had a flatline. It was so integral to streaming. Oh, man. But yeah. I'm looking forward to actually, you know, playing some different stuff. Thought about, like, I don't know if it'll be what I play next. I did get it for Christmas, but I thought about playing, like, Dragon Quest. Like, turn-based, JRPG, and actually you can like get different characters, and I was thinking I'd let chat like kind of pick those characters, like roles or whatever. I think that'd be kind of fun. I won't lie though, it's gonna be hard going back to a different turn-based game after playing Expedition 33. Like having the parry and all that and the dodge. That crap was revolutionary. Although, as good as it was, by the end of that game, bro, like, you weren't even playing a turn-based game anymore. It's like the final, like, the last, like, few hidden bosses would do, like, 20 attacks in one turn. Because they expect you to dodge and parry all of it. It's like, what is this? Really sucks. Level 4 Pap is locked by making the game annoyingly difficult. Be useful for the camos. Yeah. Very true. Had to download Ultra Kill again. Because I never downloaded it after switching from Windows 11 to Linux. Yeah, so you went to Linux, huh? Hardcore gamer. I don't think I'll ever do that. Like, I mean, I respect the people who do it. I get why people do it, but man, that's a little too hardcore for me. Man, too lazy, yeah. And it's like, especially since recently I just got a PS5 Pro, like, it's kind of getting close to my PC in terms of graphical quality. Like, I booted up Wu Chang on the PS5 Pro at prioritized graphics settings, and like, even though I got a 3080 and like a i11 or something in my computer, Wu Chang with like the graphics settings bumped up to 60 FPS because the PS5 Pro, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of looked better than when I played on PC. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, it actually kind of looked better. Stick to Windows, crappy learn. Yeah, I don't care enough. Plus, it was nice playing Wu Chang without having to have the game crash every 5 seconds. I like how I just gave myself a stim pack as the Fallout guy. As John Fallout. Lore accurate. LMD. He's not a Linux enjoyer. I mean, I do think that there's a lot of problems with Windows. Like, the main thing being how like, it hurts. It holds your PC back by, like, what, isn't it like 20% or something? Of, like, what it could actually do, because Windows hogs up so much of the memory. Or whatever, like, or the CPU usage. Like, that part is definitely cringe. But, like, I'm just too lazy for Linux, I'll be honest. Like, Linux is better, but it's like, do I want to put the time into learning it? Or, you know, doing something different? It's not even compatible with every game. I mean, it's compatible with a lot more games, but... you know, like, it is getting better and more popular, but still not compatible with everything. It's forced to use Linux by Windows. Windows too bad, you had to go to Linux. Fair enough. Yeah, it's like, their Xbox's ROG Ally X that's like $1,000 that runs Windows, and the performance is like not that far behind the Steam Deck, which is only like $400. Is hilarious. So Skip, and I see some comparison between them, sometimes 9 FPS or 12. Yeah, I don't know. I just, Maybe if I like was playing PC 24/7, I'd probably switch, but I'm not. And kind of back and forth. Sometimes Windows better on FPS, really? Maybe if the game's more optimized for Windows, I don't know. Most games aren't compatible with Linux or AAA games. Most infamous is COD because micro slot. Yeah, well, of course. Yeah. Of course Microsoft isn't going to allow that. BO3's on Linux, though, because I know you can play BO3 on Steam Deck, but that was before Microsoft bought them. Microsoft is such a terrible company. Like, I told people who were, like, so happy when they bought Call of Duty. They're like, it's going to be saved. I was like, nah, bro. Guys, as a Halo fan, as a freaking beaten to the pulp Halo fan, Microsoft is not going to make anything better. And I'll be honest, I think it's been worse under Microsoft. Because the problem with Microsoft that people don't seem to remember is they're a $1 trillion company whose focus is not gaming. Microsoft can literally afford to ruin everything and still make bank. Like, these other companies rely on the quality of their product and people continuing to buy their service. Microsoft could just literally delete Xbox from existence tomorrow and probably make more money. Like, they don't have to meet any sort of quality standards, any sort of anything. You know, they don't have to give people what they want. They can just fart around and do whatever they want and ruin everything and be totally fine. Yeah, I think it's either out to MW 2019 or BO4. Probably the first one that went to BattleNet. That was so stupid when they went to BattleNet. You did suffer with this company? Absolutely. Yeah, Microsoft is... I would say that they're my least favorite gaming company. I'll be honest. Like, Activision's pretty terrible, obviously, and there's other companies where, you know, I don't play their games as much or whatever, but Microsoft is like, when they get their hands on something, it goes to crap immediately. Like, they have never taken something under their wing and it was better. Never. Maybe, like, back, like, 20 years ago. But, like, Microsoft of 20 years ago is nowhere near Microsoft of today. And this is coming from somebody who grew up on the Xbox. I used to be a big Microsoft Xbox fanboy. But, you know, eventually you gotta leave the abusive relationship. Microsoft's atrocious, not just gaming company. Microsoft's talent to do everything wrong all over the place and bank in. Yep. 360 still the greatest console ever. See, that's what's so crazy is, like, the 360 is literally a GOAT console. And it's like, I mean, yeah, the original Xbox was great as well. But it wasn't quite like, without Halo, the original Xbox was absolutely nothing. Like, in terms of, like, popularity, attention, anything. Without Halo and Halo 2, wrap it up. But the 360 was like their only console that was actually massive, even without Halo. And then they proceeded to just never do that again. It's like Microsoft had one GOAT console, one top-tier console, and then they were like, alright, we're going to ruin ourselves now. Let me introduce you to Don Matrick. Let me introduce you to the built-in Force Connect, always online. Which, to be fair, bro was ahead of the curve. Like, we're all always online now, but... Heard NVIDIA give him a free game called Ark something like that. Is that true? What, Ark Raiders? They're giving that away for free? I don't know about that. I heard Ark Raiders sold like 12 million copies or something, which is kind of insane. Xbox One was the beginning of the end? Yep. That generation, the PS4, the Xbox One, like, that was an absolute, just, Sony just dunked all over Microsoft that year. It wasn't even funny. Like, they literally killed Microsoft, which Microsoft killed Microsoft, but Sony capitalized so hard on their failure in that year. It was bad. Yeah, that one. I haven't heard about that, but that's kind of wild if they're doing that. Microsoft slop took up too much of my CPU that I couldn't like actually play any of my games. They finally gave me a motivation to swap to Linux, which I chose to get Bazite. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, Microsoft is trash. But the problem with Microsoft is, again, they're not a gaming company. They don't, like, gaming does not matter to Microsoft. That's what people need to remember. Like, Sony, like, yes, technically Sony's not just a gaming company, but PlayStation means infinitely more to their success as a company than Xbox does to Microsoft. So, like, that's why they can be so stupid. Because Xbox is pointless to Microsoft. Like, they can afford to mess up and screw up everything. You said Bazai, right? Okay. I don't know why I just shot at. Oh, well. I think it's a DLC. Misleading. I hate that. What are you talking about? The Ark Raiders thing? It's a DLC? That's probably more accurate. They're probably giving away a skin or a bundle. Because, like, that game just came out and was doing really well. Like, I would be shocked if they were giving the whole game away for free. Finally beat Flesh Prison. Flesh Prison. Sounds wild. Why am I getting a 0 XP prompt? What is that? Like, bro, imagine the game's notifying you that you got 0 XP. What's the event about? It's just a Fallout theme event. Like, there's like a tiny little battle pass, free track, paid track. You just unlock Fallout skins, and you unlock it by getting XP. Boss for the most famous boss of Ultra Kill, the boss who you get to fight after him is Minos Prime. Sounds like a Metroid Prime or something. If you liked Hollow Knight, you should try like Metroid Dread if you have a Switch or more games like that. So it's easy to do. Yeah, you just get XP. Microsoft abused itself with Xbox One, then got the abuse accordingly from the world, and in turn became the abuser again. Yo. I know, it's like, how many times are they going to raise the price before just giving up entirely? Because no one is buying an Xbox Series X at freaking $700. Like, dude, what? Like, literally, the PS5 Pro went on sale for $650 during November, which put it at the same price as a Series X. And the PS5 Pro is like 50% more powerful than a Series X, but they were the same price in last November. That's hilarious. We still don't know the Steam thing price, right? No, we don't, unfortunately. That'll be like a huge, like, if it's a good price, which they're talking like it's going to be priced like a PC, which I think is like really bad idea. Like, I think most people who are going to get that are people going from console to PC. So, like, pricing it really expensive is not really a good idea. But if they could price it like a console-ish range, that'd be massive. I did not mean to do that. Come on, gold camo. Where are you? Minos Prime's rage baiting me? Yo. When we're in our 30s in this comment, we'll finally be able to play BO2 Zombies with Obama Yo Mama. True. You know, Sony's just doing a downgrade on material and storage, I think, in the original model. What do you mean? I will say, you want to talk about downgrade, the look of the PS5 Pro. Ugh. Like, the PS5 already was, like, kind of a weird-looking console. The PS5 Pro is uglier. It's not as bad as the PS4 Pro. The PS4 Pro was horrific. That was one of the ugliest-looking consoles of all time, which is so sad because base PS4, one of the most beautiful-looking consoles of all time. But the PS4 Pro is terrible. But yeah, the PS5 Pro is kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it has this weird thing in the middle where it's, like, kind of missing, like, its shell. And it's got, like, these strips on it. I don't like it. But I will say, like, I don't think that the PS5 Pro is gonna be worth the upgrade for most people. But, man, some games, like, it's kind of crazy how big of an upgrade it is. Like, I'm telling you, when I played Wu Chain the other day on it, holy crap. Like, I didn't think a console could look like that. And that's not even one of the best looking games on there. I know Callisto Protocol can play up to 8K, which is crazy. Changing some stuff inside the plastic. Oh, yeah, I mean, they probably cut corners on some things. I wouldn't be surprised. As long as it doesn't turn off randomly on me, because my original PS5, I had to get rid of it for a slim model a while back because it would start doing that. Like, it would, like, just turn off, like, overheat from playing. It was Space Marine 2 that was doing it. And apparently it does it for a lot of games. Not the cigarette smell, though. The PS3 looked cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my Japanese alcoholic smoking addicted PS3. Like, I wish I knew the guy who sold me my PS3. Like, was he just like every single day smoking and drinking? I need to find this man. Who sold me? Where is the Japanese man that sold me my PS3 that was on every sort of terrible habit imaginable? Love how Tesla Model S Plaid marketed itself as having PS5 graphics, bro. Well, if that has PS5 graphics, Cybertruck has like PS2. What is this, buddy? Not used to Ultracon mechanical keyboard, bro. I don't know how people don't play on mechanical keyboards. Like, I mean, I get it, the noise is annoying, but, like, I gotta have the click. I remember the first mechanical keyboard I got, my dad got me, like, this just classic green mechanical Razer keyboard. I was playing World at War Custom Zombies on it back in 2013. And I was like, man, I'm a gamer now. I also got the green Razer headphones that PewDiePie used to wear. Dude. I felt like I had ascended back in 2013. Like, I was experiencing a new level of gaming. I was playing custom maps on a mechanical keyboard with a nice headset, good PC. Oh, those were good times. Nah, yeah, I know you don't like the mechanical keyboard. I don't know, I love the click. I like clicking buttons. Like, I don't like that these new phones don't have buttons. Keyboard, the R key is tweaking now. Ooh. I've had my current keyboard and mouse for a long time. I don't think I'll ever need to upgrade anytime soon. I got a Huntsman and like one of the nicer Razer mouses or mice. Sometimes works, sometimes not. So is the special, like, PAP upgrade for this sniper just that it absolutely melts bosses? Ow. God, man. How do I have another self-revive? It's crappy to spam R to reload. It's funny how you die after that. Yeah, I'm getting cooked now. I'm getting cooked now. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm probably about to flatline. Did I finish gold camo? No, I didn't. Oh my god. No. Whew. Oh my god. Wish I could have found a decent membrane keyboard, but I couldn't find one for cheap, so I got the Red Dragon Horus Pro. I don't even know what those are. Oh, I'm dead. Come on. I gotta finish the camo. Don't kill me. Oh, snap. No, I'm cooked. Ah, it's over. Wait, tomahawk? I can't throw my tomahawk while I'm down? Alright, screw this. I'm out. I forfeit. I forfeit. That was unfortunate. I feel like that's happened so many times where I die, like, right before getting gold. That's happened, like, at least 4 times now. Red Dragon is a great budget gaming tech company, and the Horus Pro is one of their keyboards. Nice. You have one of those tiny keyboards? I always thought it would be cool to get one of those, like one of those really small keyboards, but then I'm like, dang, where are the buttons? She's Dying Wish. Did I not have it on? I thought I did have it on. Maybe I took it off because I was doing the Easter egg or something. Co-op. Dang. Yeah, it's because my friend told me to put it on when we were doing the Easter egg co-op. I think it was better for that, but solo Dying Wish better. Yeah, because we don't need the increased time either. Well, actually, never mind. The other ones I can't even use. It's better even if you lose a perk. Has all the keys. I ain't buying a small keyboard. Miss half the keys. Yeah. I like the way they look. It's kind of nice. It doesn't take up much space on the desk, but yeah, it is terrible. Not having all the keys. Guys, I gotta make sure I finish this battle pass. The only one I'm gonna buy. We gotta make sure we get it done. Like, the fact that Call of Duty still does not have never expiring battle passes is such a joke. Like, imagine you spend $30 on one of these black cell pieces of crap, and then you don't even finish everything, and they just take it from you. Crazy. Like, what year is this, guys? Bro, why'd it take me off? What's his name? Look at that guy. Why does this guy look so happy? His little profile picture, he looks so happy to be there. The replacer. God, man. 2 more? Oh, come on. Alright, let me go finish this. Bruh. Sad indeed. Alright, we'll load in and get this real quick. Oh. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm gonna play next. Like, the next game to stream. Because, like, I'll be honest, I want to play Lies of P, but, like, do I really want to do that and then Code Vein 2? It's going to be, like, a lot. Plus, I probably need to play a shorter game. I don't know. Code Vein 2 is going to be a long game, and that comes out at the end of the month, so I need to play some kind of small before that. Red Dead 1 or DMC 4. Those are both big games. Well, I don't know about DMC, actually. I mean, I could probably play a decent-sized game. We still have... I mean, it's only January 9th. Code Vein comes out January 30th. I hate that Neo comes out right after it, too. Ugh, that sucks.
It is your most sacred duty to protect the Brotherhood. After which it is your most sacred duty to protect me, Knight Titus. Do you accept?
Such a random quote. Like, they literally put no effort into these quotes. They just took them from the show, and they're like, here it is. It's a new survival map? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they added it with the new update. There's no PAP on this map, though, which is kind of weird. I mean, I guess it's cool that there's a map without PAP, but... yeah, no PAP. How'd MD go from 3 to 1 like that? Everybody else fell off. That's what happened. They fell right off. Right with the question mark. MD just climbed the ranks. Why would they not put pack on it? I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like a callback to BO2 where, like, you know, they didn't have PAP on Farm or Bus Depot. But I'm genuinely surprised that there's no PAP on this map, because I feel like they don't really care about the challenge of survival maps anymore. They just want people to camo grind. So I'm actually very surprised that there's not PAP. Number 1 again, bruh. Banned super. Bro came back, became number 1 again, just like that. Just like that. MD from the past. I'm 1. Bro, I'm out of ammo. Ugh, what are we doing? At least I'm at 14 and 15. Not the packet burst. Come on now. You guys have to do TED tasks to get PAP? I guess so. Or, you know, like gobblegums or whatever. But no traditional way to PAP. Unfortunately. Interesting way to play the map, yeah. When are they gonna add like the relics or whatever to survival? Because that'll be interesting. Like playing on this map with the relics, like that'll be hard. Bro, what is going on back there? Didn't try that yet. I'm back. What up, Sawdog? Welcome back. Yeah, I still haven't been able to play with relics. Probably never gonna happen. That would require me running an Easter egg again. Hey, there it is. Just too lazy to learn about it. Well, see, like I went and actually the sad part is I remember after doing Ashes, my friend was like, "It's okay. I think they updated it to where you can, you know, you don't have to interact with the box." So I literally went to a whole different match and got to like round 30, which is when one of the relics pops up, and went and looked for it, and it wasn't there, and I was like, bruh. And it's like, now that I missed out on the early calling card for Astra Malorum, I'm even less inclined to do an Easter egg anytime soon. The FOMO. I'm done with the FOMO. That's the main thing I've learned over these past couple months, is breaking away from the FOMO of these live service games. Like, oh, I gotta hop on and get this before it goes away. Like, no, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. It's all gonna go away eventually. That's how I find out that Zari Cosmodrome's in survival. Yeah, they did not, like, this little season or whatever. Bro, they didn't advertise anything about it. Like, they advertised the Fallout event, but nothing about it being Season 1 Reloaded. Like, they advertised the collab, but not the update. Which is hilarious. Because, of course, they did. Didn't know it came out? Yeah. Well, you heard it here first. Lucky you ever hear Asmund say, I used to pray for times like that. I mean, I've heard a lot of people say that. Feel if they put Dead Space events, you'll claim everything before it goes? Maybe. But they won't do that because EA freaking hates Dead Space. Like, being a Dead Space fan, I feel like Squidward looking out the window, and on the outside of the window are the Silent Hill fans. Like Silent Hill and Dead Space sold like the exact same amount, and freaking Konami's like, that's it, we're back. There's gonna be a Silent Hill every single year. Thank you all. And then EA is like, you only sold like 2-3 million copies? What a failure of a game. We're never doing Dead Space again. Like, bro, it's rough. Like, the last thing they did with Dead Space was they put Isaac as a bundle in the Skate game. Like, why would I'm not playing that. Fallout event feels like a festival in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. How is that game, by the way? I heard it's, like, actually really good. It looked fun. Cooked IP? Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, I'm glad that Silent Hill's doing great. I'm glad they're, you know, locked in on that, but Dead Space just in the freaking dirt. Our only hope is that because the Saudis bought EA, maybe they'll be like, all right, we're gonna give the fans what they want, maybe. But now I sound like a Microsoft guy back when Call of Duty was bought, so probably not. Is that a Stormtrooper? Very good, to be honest. I heard a lot of people were like saying it was actually better than Mario Kart. I don't know if do I really even want to go into this with this gun right now, like, and do these headshots. Like, I think just one was enough for me, bro. I'll be honest. I think I'm just gonna sit here and talk to chat for a little bit. Like, I don't even want to play. Next stream, we're definitely gonna actually play something like different. I don't care about playing this right now. I can't. I've shot enough zombie heads. Okay. Was this a crossover episode? Yes. What up, Anakin? Welcome to 2026. We're leaving boxes and Call of Duty in 2025. Remember that. Bought the Fallout stuff. I got it with COD points I had from the game when I purchased the game. Because they give you like 2,400 if you get the Vault Edition or whatever. I'm not spending any money on this game. I really don't see myself playing it enough. Which is unfortunate. I think it's fine. It's just I'm fatigued of Call of Duty. Burnt out. Too much head. Wait a minute. What? No ghoul skin? It's the last one. You have to like do the whole event for it. I don't have it unlocked. Which, I mean, a Fallout collab's cool. Like, I like Fallout. I think it's not, like, super outlandish for Call of Duty, but it's a BP, yeah. Says not buy anything. He has Vault Edition. Well, yeah, I mean, I bought that version of the game when it came out. But, like, I'm not buying anything after that point. Yeah, it's crazy how, like, they do battle passes on top of battle passes that are $30 now. Like, I knew when BO6 was, like, the first official, like, under Microsoft Call of Duty game, and they started doing these event passes, I was like, yep, there's the Microsoft influence. Because, like, BO6, for its time, was, like, the most disgustingly monetized Call of Duty of all time, and then BO7's probably going to continue it. And these are the games under Microsoft. Because, like, MW3 came out after Microsoft owned them, but it wasn't a part of, like, wasn't being developed under that. But BO6 came in swinging with the event passes and everything. Should be free content. Yep. I mean, they have a free pass, but it's like they don't put the good skins in there. It's like the free pass is just a Vault Tech outfit. Like, who cares about that? Not to mention some of the skins have their own store bundles. Just crack my top 5 movies. Oh yeah. You got a new movie in there, is that what you're saying? New movie into your top 5? My BP, it's just way better than Squid Game crap from BO6. Yeah, I mean, it was a goofy collab for sure. But like, I played the Squid Game mode a few times. Like, it wasn't it wasn't great, but it was not the worst thing ever. It definitely doesn't fit as well. I love the frontman skin went hard though, I'll be honest. Like, I used that for almost all of BO6. But power armor's cooler. I wish, I haven't seen Squid Game. Dude, you need to go watch it. I'm not going to spoil it. A lot of people say they don't like the ending. I think you're wrong. I think the ending made perfect sense with the story. But that's my opinion, I guess. But I would definitely go watch Squid Game. Because I had not watched it. And I had my boy Tony in the chat. And he was like telling me, you gotta watch Squid Game, you gotta watch Squid Game. So I finally watched it. It like genuinely like became one of my favorite shows. Don't know Korean live action dubs feel wrong. I just watched it with subtitles. I don't watch dub for the most part, but I'm fine with subtitles. Squid Game or Splatoon? Isn't Splatoon a game? So glad I never believed the Stranger Things hype. Oh, yeah. Played these games before. DVD just got a huge sale. Just got Freddy and Myers. I've tried to get into that game. I really like the idea. I love the idea of like a horror game with like all the franchises or whatever. But like, I can't do it. Can't do it. It's like, I'm not trying to play a horror game to sweat my butt off, you know? Bro, I was like that Prison Break 2. I was like Mahone. Squid Game or Splatoon? Nah, Ultra Kill. Dang. But yeah, I mean, if you can put up with subtitles, I think you should definitely watch Squid Game. It's well worth it. Season 3 was dark, though. Like, it was good. Like, I like Season 3 more than Season 2. But Season 3 was dark. But it was a good ending, in my opinion. They'll probably ruin it with, you know, the American version. DVD is just, is what you play to suffer. Yeah, I've played enough of those kinds of games before where you just suffer. I'm done. I'm done suffering on video games. Just play against bots, make me feel good. I mean, you know, that's cool. I did that with BO1. Combat training. That was fun. I remember back then, like, playing so much combat training in BO1. Good times. Good times. What all you playing right now, though? What's everybody playing? I know, obviously, Dino's playing Ultra Kill. What's everybody playing at the moment? Anybody playing Peak Ops 7? I know MD was, but... About to play Flight Simulator IRL? True. Man, that's crazy. I can't even imagine what that's like. Or what that's going to be like. You know, I'm playing the most ultra of kills. Dude's actually going to be piloting. Fortnite, yo. I heard people, like, are really liking Fortnite right now. Like, they made some big update that was pretty good. Tell you what. If there was one game where, like... If I was to pick one game that would just be a safe, easy bet to just be like, that's the only game I play, that's what I've been playing forever, Fortnite would have been it. Like, bro, they update that game, they take care of that community. And like, you can play like every game in Fortnite now. Like, what Epic did with Fortnite is exactly how you should capitalize on something being popular. They cooked. Like, even though I'll probably never play Fortnite again ever in my entire life, you gotta give them credit. I mean, they straight up slaved away with the live service. Like, I remember back in the day, I say like it was super long ago, but like 2018, Fortnite, like, I remember the rate that they were updating, it made every other game look like it was Stone Age. Like, one new piece of content a week. They're probably faster than that now. Got Master Chief now happy. Yo, they got Master Chief back in the store. I think I have him. I don't remember. It's so cursed now, though, because, like, they have, like, shoes in Fortnite now. So, like, you can take, like, Godzilla and put him in some Nikes. Which is, like, the worst thing I've ever seen. 2018 was 8 years ago. It's a long time. Yeah, I guess so. I'm not gonna lie, though. It feels like it was only a few years ago for me. I'm old now. It doesn't feel that long ago. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. Like, to me, like, my brain registers along, like, an actual, like, decent amount of time being, like, 2016. Because, like, 2016... I feel like was the last time where I was like a stupid child. Like, after 2016, I feel like I started to grow up a little bit. So, like, I look at 2016 as like the last time it was like a long time ago. Bro's Unk status, yeah. 2018 is 8 years ago, is a long time. It is. Nah, it is. It's just... I don't know. Like, I feel like I am different in a way mentally from 2018, but also, like, not drastically. That's why I say, like, 2016 was, like, the last time where I was, like, really You know, I'm soon gonna be Unks I just turned 17. Yo, I'll be 25 in May. That means I'm at the end of the road, because they say that 25 is whenever you start, like, you're no longer growing as a human being. Like, your brain stops growing at 25 or something. I don't remember. Like that. So basically, I'm pretty much like done at 25. Yeah, it's Ozer at 25 exactly. So in May, I'm officially going to start dying. Think about it. For your prefrontal cortex, yeah. Just joking. I know a lot of people way older than you. No, I know. I mean, shoot, most of my friends are way older than me. Like, I'll be honest, I don't really... Well, these days, like, I don't really talk to a whole lot of people, period. Like, a whole lot of friends, but... I will say that, like, growing up, I always, for the most part, would hang out with older people. People my own age are stupid. Like, I'm gonna be honest. At least they were back then. I didn't have time for that. I'm older than streamer. W. How old are you, Spindrift? Go ahead and dox yourself. Tell us where you live as well. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm not that old. 25 is not that old. But I do have so many young viewers that, like, sometimes I feel like a fossil. 27? Ooh, man. 27. Just wait until we get to 67. It's over. Trust me, my generation is way stupider. Yeah, Gen Alpha. Man. Gen Alpha got Gen Z looking like unks. I'm gonna be honest. You guys are crazy. There's no telling what a Gen Alpha kid's gonna be like. Like, Gen Alpha is either out protesting or in the streets, or they're Andrew Tate. There's no in between. What a crazy generation. 6-7, I'm telling you, it's terrible. You're supposed to leave 6-7 2025. Don't bring it in 2026. You're right. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's leave it behind. Immediate ban of 6-7 on site. Execute order 66, 67. And see, like, only Gen Alpha could come up with something like that. Like, Gen Z, like, you know, a lot of people were, like, dogging on our memes. You know, and I get it. Like, we had some stupid memes. But at the core, like, there was something behind Gen Z memes. Like, at the very foundation, even if it was stupid, there was something there. But, like, Gen Alpha memes, it's just, like, they just point at something. They're like, ha, water. Suddenly, it's like a national meme. You know, 6-7, it's a meme. Like, I don't get it. Gen Alpha's so cooked. Gen Alpha's like MK Ultra Experiment, I'm telling you. I'm beating you for that Star Wars joke. Hamster. Yeah. See, like, what? I don't even know what you just said, but Gen Alpha would think that's, like, the greatest thing of all time. W Gen Alpha. Man, I can't imagine you guys being old. Like, honestly, Gen Z and Gen Alpha, like, imagining either of us being, like, old people, huh. I don't even know what to say. If society even exists at that point, probably not. Removing a letter from a word, effing funny. True. I don't want to get old. I don't want to start withering away. Well, it's gonna happen. You just gotta lock in. Don't wither too fast. Gen X or dinosaurs? Yeah, my dad's Gen X. He's pretty much he's in a museum at this point. It is weird though because like with my generation, I'm the last, like Gen Z is the last generation that got to grow up before like social media and like everything being online and digital. Like I'm so glad that like I spent like the 2000s like actually being like how it was back in the day. Like I do feel bad for Gen Alpha, like not being able to grow up with like a lot of the, you know, fun like actual social stuff. I mean, like midnight launch, that's a big one. Like back in the day, midnight launch for a game. I don't even do that anymore. Not that anyone would care at this point, but it's like the early 2000s, like that was literally the last decade of normalcy on this planet, pretty much. Brain rot age is only beginning. Oh yeah. Supply drops incoming above your house, Lucky. Really? I don't see him. I'm gonna get bonked in the head soon. Super I'm eating, give me back my #1 spot, man. Dude's gotta be like greasy freaking keyboard fingerprints trying to type something just to get #1. First pilot lesson, we're dropping supply drops above your house. Stay tuned. Sound like Papa John right there. The day of reckoning is coming. Stay tuned. I miss Papa John and his pizza. I haven't had it forever. I just remember he said the day of reckoning was on its way. And then like a month later, the CEO of Domino's and Pizza Hut just died. Like literally just died. Like Papa John just massacred the competition. A bomb has been playing our ammo supply, exactly. I ain't greasy. I took a shower yesterday. Bro's the grease monster. Papa John goated. Papa John sucks. At least the one near us. I use expired ingredient. Ooh. I will say I haven't had Papa John's in a while. But every time I've had it, they've been fantastic. But that's the problem with like fast food places, is it really is solely dependent on yours in particular. Because it's, you know, it's if you got people in there who suck, you know, it doesn't matter how good the recipe is. Sister used to work there. That's how I know that. I will say, speaking of pizza, there was a video I watched. It's like popped up on my feed. This dude, this like old Italian American dude who works at this place called Crispy Pizza in New York, in Brooklyn. Dude was John New York, but like, man, watching him make those pizzas, his accent, Frank Sinatra in the background, it was a vibe. If I ever go to New York, I'm going to Crispy Pizza. Dude was a connoisseur of the pizza craft. Why do I not see that dude in chat? Yeah, so I heard about that. Like, for some reason, Dino like doesn't show up. I don't know what the deal is. I see him on my end, but I think some other people said they couldn't see him. She quit after her hand broke there. Ooh. Because her coworkers were a-holes who wouldn't do anything, was doing all the work. So her hand broke? From, like, she overworked herself or something? Like, man, that sucks. I have crappy internet. Yeah, we all do. Dino prank. Invisibility potion. True. Dino blocked everyone. I see him. He's real. He's real. Yeah, I probably have to go, though, because I need to go see what's going on with the family, because, unfortunately, had some bad stuff happen with the family yesterday, and I need to go check up on everybody, so. But, tomorrow, I think tomorrow, I want to figure out what I'm going to play next. Like I said, we're going to be playing all sorts of stuff. I'm going to figure out what to play in the meantime. I might come back to BO7. But I really just want to play games I want to play. BO7's not really what I want to play a ton. But, W Kickoff Stream 2026 Unchained. Appreciate it. And you still stream, go to Lucky Sevens. I appreciate it. I wanted to get back to everything. It's been a wild couple weeks though, but there's no point getting in all that. But I might not be able to stream Monday though, I will say, because Monday is, I'll just say Monday's a funeral, unfortunately. So I probably won't be able to stream Monday, but I'll probably stream tomorrow. Maybe Sunday, I'm not entirely sure. Definitely be back on the grind, stream probably every day starting Tuesday. Might take like one day off of the week, but yeah. Anyways, I'll figure something out and we'll be back on the grind, but yeah, I wanted to get us kicked off. It's going to be a interesting year. So hopefully everybody's locking in for 2026. I know I want to, but I appreciate that, Dino. Appreciate y'all stopping by. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.